don't see him in the list at all. Yeah, even if you passed, it would have shown up. Is Nemp in?
No, Nymph is not here.
That's what I figured it was.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wasn't sure if he could make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And also, like, right now we set the minimum as being a 445 item level, and so he hasn't gotten up to that level anyway yet. So, because otherwise he's blowing out the improvement like percentages by being too low level. But if he wants the help, I'm gonna try to get him some keys and stuff this week.
yeah, I think that we're good then.
And just
I put my votes in.
reminder for this boss that yeah, it's not really voting. It's going to be more of you're fired kind of deciding, and then if there is any close calls based on the criteria he laid out earlier, then people will just roll for it. Like if there's a tie in terms of things being both BIS and
Well, I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up, and I'm just putting in what I think would be the best.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Cool.
He can see what I voted. So.
Word. So, a reminder that like right now you're able to cross the ley lines as much as you want because we're standing on grass, we're standing on flowers. But once the fight starts, all these flowers are going to go away, so don't cross the ley lines. Likewise, do not drag ads or the boss across the ley lines. I don't even know if it's possible to drag the boss, but that will kill us. Serva, do you know what the main heroic mechanic for this is?
Yeah, when you get the bombs, it leaves a circle on the ground that like area denial. So you want to run the bombs. Either if you're melee, you go like up front by these stairs, try to like along the wall, and if you're ranged, you try to go to the back of the room.
Can you use
because
pings?
it'll stay there the rest of the fight. Oh yeah. So that's where melee would go, both left and right sides.
Mm-hmm.
And then the range would go back like over there, left and right side, because you don't want to go towards the ad that you're going to be killing. You don't want to block that path. That's it. Like that's all you got. The only difference.
Okay, yeah. So I'm.
Well, in phase 2, the same ads from phase 1 spawn, and we have to still soak the circles.
Gotcha. Yeah. So unlike the last fight, if you see circles on the ground, they are soaks, not like damage areas. They will still damage you, but they need to be soaked. So you don't want to cross into another section. Like you don't want to cross over the ley line to get to it. But if it is in your section, just try to soak it so that it disappears because they pulse damage. So I'm reading online. It says the bomb applied to the tank, so that happened in normal, is also now applied to a few additional players, and when they explode, they leave an impassable circle and take 100% more damage for 30 seconds. So if you get a bomb, you're basically just out of the fight for a little bit, and you're trying to take them out. And so you said melee take them to the brambles, and range take them kind of like to the edge of the screen?
I mean, yeah, you can take all right where we're standing right now is fine too.
Okay, just out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not left or right towards the ads. You want to keep that path.
Okay, so either forward or backwards for running out the bombs. Got it.
So it looks like the loot is ready. You have to like finalize it for it to choose though, because we can't choose.
Oh,
like,
really?
Finished or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Let me do this real quick.
Anything with 2 just means it.
Yeah.
We got 2 of them, so the other one will just be to Sargo, most likely, unless he just doesn't want it.
Well, so one's going to Faded, and where's the other one going?
Either Sarah Gold or
Sarah doesn't need it.
Then
Josh.
whoever's our off tank. Yeah.
Area.
Yep.
It's ambiguity tank since we're doing Faded's trial this weekend for tanking. Okay. I'm distributing loot right now, and then we can get started. Okay, that was a little faster. Thank you guys for doing that.
Well, plus you're a healer too, so it helps for you to be able to go along with the group and heal them for trash.
I agree.
So Sky needs food, Amalora,
Yes.
Trix, and Neko.
Is there already a feast out?
There is now.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, and to your point earlier, Amalura, you're not wrong. That's crazy confusing. The easiest way to think about it is that the first 2 buttons are just for tier pieces, so if one drops, that's going to be pretty high priority, right? Everybody's going to want that. Then the next 2 buttons are either BIS, where it either is or it isn't BIS, and then it's item level upgrade. So if you want it and it's not BIS, it's probably just an item level upgrade.
Yeah.
And then everything past that is just like fluff, transmog, off spec, whatever.
Okay.
Yep.
And unfortunately, loot will never be quote unquote simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless they bring back personal loot.
100%.
Even then, for like high-end mythic guilds, you're still using loot council.
Yeah. Okay, just a reminder for everyone to dodge the beams that go out because they will stun you and probably kill you. Yeah, personal was certainly simpler, but still got people upset. Alright, Nick, can you get food real quick?
And are you there?
Hard to see the food because
I know, there's so much crap on the ground.
it goes on top of the feast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's here.
Might have had to step away for a second. I'll set a quick 30-second timer. Or, I guess, do it this... Whoa, my lord! Ignore that.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. See you guys.
Now we're talking.
Rick's the first lunch, y'all.
Are we breaking right now?
No. I was trying to get a 30-second timer up so we
Break
could wait
0.
for... Oh, thank you.
That's the yeah.
Heaven, good lord. I should have seen that coming. Okay.
What you get?
Alright, everybody stop typing break, thank you. Alright, if Nick's not here, we'll have to boot him and invite him back. Alright. Alright, Sarah, on your mark.
Oh, wait for him to leave.
What do you mean?
You want to wait a minute. If he's still in the raid, then he still increases the health of
Okay.
him even after he
Okay,
leaves.
do not pull, do not pull.
Takes 60 seconds for him to leave.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's right, a little pop
You see on your mini map it says 21H.
Yeah, it's not 20.
Oh, nice, okay.
That's the scaling.
Good looking out.
Who are we having going left and right, by the way?
Same groups, so odds
Right.
left, evens right. Let me just make sure the healers are split up appropriately.
Yeah.
So we've got...
Correction.
Oh wait, how do the groups get changed?
So because someone left from group 5. So otherwise if I put Dark into group 5, my UI just doesn't show him at all.
Yeah, I know, it's silly.
So
uh,
I put him into group 3.
yeah.
But we just need a healer in an even group.
He might be back.
Or one more in and on. I could switch.
Oh, Nick, are you here? Alright, he's in group 5 for right now. So right now it's me and Crystal on the right. I'm going to move myself to the left though, because that's where I'm used to going.
Sure, and I'll go to the right.
Okay. Sorry, who said they go to the right?
Delia.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're already on the right, so you're chilling.
Hey, did you guys kick me?
Yeah, we just...
Yes.
Because you were AFK. Are you good? We can invite you back.
I had a really bad nosebleed, I'm sorry.
No, man, you're good. I figured it was something. I just didn't know how long you'd be out for. I'll invite you back. Can we get a lock closet?
He's already on it.
A. Okay. fight. There he is. Okay. Everybody check your groups real quick. Odds left, evens right, per usual. Follow your healer during the ad phase. They'll create a trail of grass behind them. And yep, should be good. Everyone should be about the same. Clanley, I moved you over to make room for another healer. But it's Sarah, me, and Keonis or Darkest Hour as healers on the left, and tank, and then it's Faded, Dialia, and Crystal for those 3 roles on the right. Alright. Quick ready check. Can we get buffs up, please? And then Neck, if you could do the attack buff.
Neck, do you need a personal food?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you doing okay now, or do you need to take a minute?
No, I'm good. I piped my nose.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I used to suffer from chronic nosebleeds, so I know how they can just come out of nowhere.
Yeah, when I get migraines, it's really bad.
Yeah. Well, you know the rule. Real life always takes priority, and I guess massively bleeding from the head counts as real life, so...
Fuck no, man. I'm raving.
Alright. Remember to soak.
Watch your step.
And Neck, if you cross the ley lines, you'll die.
Dodge.
Watch out for lasers. Take those out.
Can you start
Take those
going
out.
next to you?
Take those out.
Stay away from lines. Dodge.
Don't take it just yet. There's a line. Oh. Or just eat it. And then I eat it. God damn it.
He's up.
Did nobody on the right side take a...
Okay, let's go and wipe it up. I wanted to see the transition phase. I've got soul stones, so nobody release. Okay, so if you get the giant circle around you, that's the bomb, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
you can't go through the ley lines when you're running it out, so you gotta like
Go to the edge
weave
of your
your
own
way
group.
through it.
Yeah.
But as soon as it explodes, you get like the green grass underneath you, you can run straight back.
If you don't die if you bring the circles through the ley lines, you just will probably have to use a defensive.
That's what I mean, yeah,
or
you'll
some
take damage,
playing.
so
Yeah.
just don't run through them blindly.
I made a mistake.
Did you release?
I did. I was looking at logs and I was making
Also, if nobody's
Was it-
soaking,
Fluorescence to let you run through the ley lines with it so you can get the hell out.
the plants, we need to stand as many as possible. Like that ticking damage was what killed us.
Yeah, that taking damage is the major thing.
So everyone that has somebody stand in it, it nullifies that dot on the whole raid.
And it's only one person per flower.
Yeah,
that is
just
soaked,
one,
Right? Yeah.
right.
So if you see somebody else in it, you don't need to do.
You're not like
people.
soaking something, you just stand in it. So you're not going to take damage by standing in it. You're actually going to prevent damage.
Gotcha. Yeah, so in order of priority for this fight, do not cross over the ley lines, the white lines that are running through the field. And keep in mind, they will not be the same every time. Like, she basically changes the pattern. And then stand in the soaks as long as you can. And then run the bombs
Of
out.
note, do dodge the lines. Don't just stand in the soaks. Dodge the lines, then go back to the soaks if you have
Yeah,
the lines
yeah,
too
you're
light.
right.
80% to your health and damage.
And what you're referring to there is the shockwaves that go out, right?
Yeah, the
laser
stun
beams.
thingy. Yeah.
Okay. Can we get food on Sarah, Demi, and Jesse? There is a feast over here somewhere.
I marked it.
Thank
It's
you.
right here.
Yeah, we got a couple of them up. Can we get the warrior buff one more time? Faded had to get ported over.
Stupid faded.
No.
All
I
right.
blame the face.
Okay, so yeah, no, but just remember, when you're in your quadrant, stay there unless there's a patch of flowers somewhere, like we're currently standing on, and then you can walk between them freely. But otherwise, you're going to get bopped really hard if you try to
Should
cross.
probably like try and before the pole get kind of pre-spread, so you know like you're not all bunched up. Like melee, obviously take one, and then the rest of your range split up between the two, or wherever in the back. That way you're ready.
Yeah, just try to pick a quadrant ahead of time so that when she takes the flowers away, you're not stranded somewhere you don't want to be. Here's a question. Look where the skull is. Is that a ley line? Because that's kind of crappy.
It is, yes.
Okay.
So
Yes, it is.
there's a bunch of different patterns that they're gonna go through.
Okay, but those aren't going to stick when she starts, because that's like right up on melee. Makes it so we can't dodge
it do.
lasers.
I mean, you
I mean,
can.
we hope, right?
Yeah, what you do is you go
So
left.
it's random, isn't it?
So the lines expand as they go outwards. So the closer you are to her, the smaller they are.
Okay, cool.
They're thin. So you can dodge to the left and right because they're going to be very, very thin. They're going to be like from like here to like there.
Cool.
On melee, and later on they're like from here to here.
Okay, Sarah, on
You can also see them as they're falling, like two blue orbs falling down. Those are where they're going to be spawning.
Gotcha.
You can't stand like on the side of her, right?
You can stand very far to the side. I don't know if you can stand right next to her though.
Watch your step.
Take those out, but do not cross
Stay away
lines.
from lines. Dodge.
Dodging the beams that are about to come out.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
What's up?
I got picked up and thrown into a line. I couldn't dodge it.
Take those out.
It was a valiant effort, right?
Watch your step.
Yeah, strides don't work. Even behind her. That's weird.
If there's a B-res on the right side, I'm very far right in corner.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Watch out
So
for
after
slam.
this information comes a very large amount of AoE damage, and then she redraws a different set of lines. Also of note, if you cross right at an intersection of two lines, you only get one stack.
Is her hitbox big?
It's decently big. I'm not melee, so I haven't checked that though.
Yeah, it's not that big. You kind of have to be right up under her.
The right side's all dead.
Yeah.
Shockwave.
Okay, we'll wipe it up. I've got a soul stone.
Just walk them over a ley line. That'll kill everyone.
Do not release. And if anybody has a repair bot, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. And then grab more soul stones if you need them, because it's going to be the kind of fight this is. Okay, so I think people are still crossing the lines. Just be really careful, because healers can't save you more than once, and really even once is pushing it.
And the bombs need to go as far out as possible. Right?
Yeah. And a reminder, when you get the bombs, they go either all the way to the front of the room, like where the brambles are, or all the way to the back of the room, like where we are. If you take them to the sides, they're going to be in the way. They create immovable terrain, so you can't pass through it. And so if we have to run that way to get to the ads, it's going to create blockages. So just all the way forward, all the way back, depending on if you're ranged or melee.
So a problem that I encountered on both poles is when I get the bomb, I'm going to try to run it this way, if you can see me over here.
Yep.
I'm running it this way, so don't run this way with me. You know, so if I'm running out, I want you to run in so that you don't get hit by it.
Okay.
Because both times I have people getting caught in that.
Okay, yeah, if somebody has the
There's a
bomb,
lot
get
of damage if
away
you get
from
hit.
them. And ideally, again, you know where they're moving. They're going to move forward or they're going to move backwards, so you can move the opposite. You cannot run... Oh, you can you run through lines with a bomb?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's just that the bomb gives you a dot. The bomb gives you a dot, and the line gives you a dot, so it's just a lot of damage.
So wait, but...
The problem also is when you drop the bomb, you don't have the buff anymore, so you're kind of stuck where you are. So that's why you want to keep melee towards melee, and range you can run to the back. So if you have to run back all the way here with the bomb and you drop the bomb, you're stuck in this quadrant. So
What? No, after you drop a bomb, you get a buff that lets you walk through anything. It's the issue is
was it
before
giving
then.
that still? Okay, I was
Yeah.
on the when I was saying it, I thought it's dropped.
No,
it.
you don't get a buff while you're taking it there. That's when the big damage can happen.
So you can walk through after.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
But not
Do you
before.
want commanding during beams?
I mean, again, it's like if you pop a defensive, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you can
But
always
if you
walk
don't,
through the
you'll take a
lines.
lot. You
Commanding...
can always walk through them. Besides having the big trees walk through them,
Yeah.
it's just that it's a decent dot.
Yeah.
So you don't want to walk through a bunch
So
of them.
let-
Like walking
yeah.
through one isn't that bad. Walking through 2 or 3 may be pretty big.
Just
I
use
would
it
suggest that we
defensively.
just say don't walk through lines. I mean, technically you can do it, but you're probably going to kill yourself.
Well, again, walking through one line isn't that big of a deal. The issue is when you walk through
I
more
think
than
for
that.
this run, we'll try out walking through one line, see what happens.
Yeah, the only time you never can walk through a line is the big ads during the intermission. Those will just instantly.
Oh, we're waiting for.
Somebody said that they were gonna go get their door.
Yeah.
I think the major thing about the bombs was, at least on the left side, was there was a couple right where the ad spawns.
Yes.
Made it a little bit fun. So don't eat
You
them.
kind of want to play them like along these, and not like over here. Yeah.
X is bad. Do not place it on X.
X
You want to
and-
place
X
it
and
as
skull,
like close
do
to
not.
these.
Yeah, do not put it on X or skull.
Or like all the way at the edge back here.
And then likewise, where like raid wipe is standing and stuff back there, you guys are totally good to drop them over there. We're never going to use that area.
Here, you can actually see how much damage the what passing over one line does.
Yeah, if you go out of the flowers. Oh, it is just a tiny little dot. But it's
it stacks and refreshes. So if you go over one, wait a little bit, and then go over another, and then go over another one, you now have 3 dots, and it just
Gotcha. Okay, so
eats you.
so as little as possible from the crossing.
Yeah.
So on me, that's 100k worth of damage.
Right, which isn't the worst.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah, for-
one spell to
Yeah,
heal.
it's not.
Flask on Amalura and Trix. And Drag. And Cleonly whenever he gets back.
That's why I was asking, do you want commanding shout during lines?
Yeah, that's fine, because during the ad phase, like whenever you're standing on the grass like we are now, you also get a damage buff. Not damage buff, a movement buff, sorry. So your movement speed is
Yeah.
increased by 60%, so we don't need it to run to ads, because we're already going to have one built in.
The tanks both get some grass. You just follow the tanks. Just wait to see some grass, and you can just run through them.
Right.
Getting there a bit early doesn't do much.
Oh my god.
You were a mistake.
Rest in peace to the homies.
And then Josh, I put a skull on you and I can't figure out how to take it off. Oh yes I can, duh. I have the technology. I was trying to use the raid marker bar to take it off and that wasn't working.
Oh, you know what? So I just looked at my MRT, and I actually have marks enabled, so I'm going to try shutting that off.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm the reason that the marks are disappearing from tanks, but...
Oh, that
it's
would no, that'd
usually
have to be big
for
wigs and stuff.
big wigs or DBM.
If anyone, because everyone's an assist, everyone can put markers, which means if anyone has big wigs turned on to put markers down, it's going to. It's honestly the big reason that it's annoying to do that.
Okay, can we get Commanding Shout and First buff? Sorry, not Commanding Shout, whatever the warrior buff is, thank you.
Scream.
Flask unfaded. Yeah, I think we're good.
My flask is on.
It's 9... Oh, sorry, yeah, it is. 9 minutes. Thought it was flashing. Okay. Soak's going out. Bombs going out. Take them forward or backward? Forward or backward, not to the side.
Dodge.
Watch out for the laser beams. Take them forward, take them backward.
Stay away from lines. Dodge. Watch your step.
Does one thing not cause you to go over the line? That's crazy.
Transition.
Follow your tank whenever they...
Remember that you still should probably be standing in the leaves or whatever.
Yeah, try to soak flowers
Shockwave.
if you can. Avoid shockwave.
Shockwave.
Follow your tank again.
Shockwave.
I have no idea. We just killed us. Did somebody run the ad over?
Ow.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, the ad must have been run over LA line. Let's see. Unravel. I don't know what Unravel is, but it sounds...
No, it's just does damage throughout the effect. It's just it's the DPS race.
Oh, like if the ad isn't killed quickly enough, it starts pulsing some serious raid lag?
Yeah, so she just deals damage throughout that phase, and it just every time it pulses, it does more damage.
Okay.
So,
So we just have to burn the ad more quickly.
Watch your step.
If you have a bomb,
saving cooldowns for that phase is pretty useful.
Okay.
We lost at the beginning, and then everyone saved their cooldowns. I think it's like a minute 30 or something. It's like not even a 2-minute cooldown, or 2 minutes into each phase.
if
Okay,
you have
go.
a bomb, just run through the lines. It does nothing.
Watch your step.
You're not gonna die.
Yeah,
If you have a bomb, it's safe to run through.
Yeah, you're not gonna take any damage.
It's like 100k damage for running through a line, which right now we have like 600 to 800k health. So
That's assuming you're at full health.
yeah, if you're really low, then you can pause for a little bit. Make sure you're high health before you drop it, for sure. Before you run through one. But also, if you get it, that is a good time to, if you're low and you have to run through a line, good time to pop health stone. Whatever.
I mean, I know it's a lot, but we only, as a collective group, only took 4.91 mil from crossing the ley lines. That pull.
So, since Death Knights are pretty slow, you want the tanks dropping it over here and everyone else back here, right?
Just take it as far away as you can reasonably go without killing yourself.
And the second it drops, you want to get out of it immediately.
Yes, you need to run out immediately because it will expand. And you're also able to run through lines immediately after, so you can just
right afterwards. You can run back, no problem.
This boss is a huge mechanics check because it's just a lot of things happening at once.
Yeah, food on Amalura, tricks, and crystal, and everything else is good. Nick and Sarah, just keep an eye on your equipment durability.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
You're okay.
We're going.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. Dodge.
Watch out for lasers. Take bombs out.
Watch your step. Stay away
Soak
from
flowers.
lines. Dodge.
We have flowers in the back not being soaked.
Yeah, if there's some flowers out nearby you and you're not in it, you're killing.
I was soaking and then I had a bomb, so I had to run away.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't saying any specific person, just that is commonly an issue.
Watch the frontal, he shoots it straight forward.
Stack up for heals on this space, guys. Come on, help heal us.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Also, there is whatchamacallit, that spawn flowers that spawn for you to soak during this phase.
Shockwave. AoE.
Nice. You want to get up dark?
Yes. Defensives. Okay, well now we know where to use defensives. Jeez.
Yeah, that one's a huge
lot of damage. No.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
We got a bunch of flowers in the back on the right side.
Watch your step.
Lots of flowers in that. Jesus.
Stay away from lines.
Yeah, the flowers just do so much AoE at this level.
Yeah, somebody always has to be in one.
Yeah. Like, honestly, you should... If you only have to cross one line to get to a flower, it's usually worth it.
Transition.
Yeah, that's what took me out the first time, was the bomb taking damage and then just the flower near me not being soaked afterwards. It was like, oh.
Of note, you don't take damage for soaking the flowers. So you should just be standing in it.
Alright, it is 8:25, so let's go ahead and do a 10-minute break and see everybody back here in a few. Yeah, this fight is definitely pretty intense. I feel like it might be worth doing another one first.
Yeah, we gotta learn it eventually.
It's not wrong.
There's really no difference between this one and Laradar. This one is like once you like so that was the whole fight. We basically saw the whole fight, right?
Yeah.
So it's just do that without dying, and it dies. Like it seems like there's a lot, but there's not that much to it.
Yeah, we'll get you some back tricks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh.
Yep. We're doing it. This fight, it feels frustrating because I feel like all the mechanics are actually 3 mechanics tied up together, and I think it's just making it a little bit confusing. So if everybody could hop into the stream that I just posted on Discord, we'll just go over the mechanics one at a time so that we're all on the same page, because I read through it twice and it's still a little bit confusing. So I'll give it about 10 seconds so I can hear more sounds of it if everyone entering. Thank you. I like hearing that. 13 people watching. Alright, so Verdant Matrix is the lines that we all know and love. You can cross them, so I was wrong by saying never cross them, but only if you're needing to go soak a flower or if you're trying to dodge the laser beams that she puts out. Otherwise, try to stay in your own little quadrant. The impending loom, what a good pun, is the orbs that create the laser beams. Basically, if you get hit by it, the odds that you die is like 99%. So do everything you can to dodge those. Those are highest priority. The flowers, the more people that soak them, the faster they go away. By default, they last for 60 seconds and pulse rate wide damage. So if you see one, just stand in it. It'll only be helping. You won't like get totally wrecked by them. In fact, you'll take more damage if you don't stand in it because they'll just keep pulsing.
When you you say the more people that soak them, the faster they go away.
Yes.
Does that mean it operates like magma racks where we stacked and like they would disappear almost instantly?
Yes, I don't think there's a critical number where you can get it up to instantly, but I do think that it is worth it if more than one person can stand in it. Again, I don't think it's...
That's what I was at. I guess that's really what I was asking is, should we have multiple people stacking in them then?
Yes, if you are ever able to stack in a flower, then stack in that flower. So flowers are pretty high priority as well. Weaver's Burden is the bomb, so the bomb is the one that gives everybody the big circle. Try to take it to either the corner of the room like Melee have been doing, or back of the room. Keep in mind that once you don't get the ability to move through lines while you have it, but after you have it, you get a short little burst of can move through the lines. You also have a debuff that makes you take 100% more damage for 30 seconds. So if you have the debuff and a laser beam is coming at you, be twice as careful because you will die. Then we have the tank mechanic where they get the grass of safety, and then we go into phase 2. That's the one where the tanks have to soak the boss like circular area, and then they run out. This is when we all follow. And then when we get to the ad, Crystal had a good point that she was DMing me about. We all need to make sure that during the ad phase we stay as grouped up as possible, because it does a lot of raid-wide damage, and the healers, especially healers like Crystal who's on Shaman, are very AoE and placement dependent. So everybody try to stack up as much as you can. At a minimum, we need to have a melee and a ranged grouping. And then after he slams the ground, we're going to get some more green flowers that spawn. So everybody who's near the flower that spawns, go soak it. And then lastly, the swirlies that we need to dodge. That's it. That's the whole fight. And then P1 restarts with different swirlies, and the bombs that created immovable terrain are refreshed, so they'll go away, and then players will get more bombs. But that's the whole thing. As long as we are careful where our feet.
Sorry. My nose is not stopping bleeding. I need to go to a hospital.
Oh man. Okay. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Go take care of that for sure. That is awful.
But the right move, so.
What's that?
The right move.
Oh yeah, definitely. Go to the hospital.
Nose isn't stopping bleeding, probably deal with that.
Yeah, I got my nose cauterized years
So my
ago.
youngest was really bad. The general rule that I was always told is if you can't get it to stop bleeding within 10 minutes, you need to go to the doctor.
That absolutely makes sense.
Yeah, my youngest woke up one morning. He crawled into bed with me. He was like 2, maybe 3. He crawled into our bed, and I woke up, and he'd had a nosebleed at some point in the night. My whole bed was covered in blood. He was covered in blood. He was white. Like, I thought he bled to death. Freaked me out. But by the time I woke up, it was done bleeding. So everyone's like, if he's okay, just keep an eye on him. So that was the most terrifying mom moment of my life.
Oh, yeah. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it sounds like a horror movie. You just wake up, blood everywhere. No, thank you. Amalura, Crystal, if you guys are here, can you grab some of the feast buff?
If I'm here, what the crap was that?
I don't know. Some people like take their headset and walk away. I know you said you had to step away for a second.
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
And then Crystal, Josh, flasks, drag flask. I think we're good. Alright. Focus up. I think we can get this first try. Not even kidding.
Just because you said that, I'm throwing a rune on.
No. You got this. We all got this. Alright, Sarah, on your mark. Soak in flowers.
Stay away from lines.
Careful with the lines. Dodge the lasers.
Dodge.
Like your life depends on it. Dodge lasers.
Run out.
Can't DPS if you're dead.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Oh, I hit a laser because I'm dumb.
Attaboy.
Dodge.
Yep. Bombs make things pretty hectic.
Yeah, they do.
Watch your step.
Trying to see why the other guild admin also had problems with this.
Get out unless you're a tank. Follow your tank.
Oh, these placements were whack.
Alright, 2 groups, melee and ranged. Everybody group up. Best friends, best friends.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Stand in the flowers after the shockwave.
I got one in the back.
We're following the tank.
Shockwave. AoE.
Defensive now.
You guys do it.
Get in the ring if you can.
Crystal's drinking.
Stand in the flowers, take the bombs out. Flowers, take bombs
Stay
out.
away from lines.
Watch out for lines. Watch out for lasers.
Dodge.
We need soaking.
Take the bomb out.
Watch your step.
We need more soaking in the middle.
Stay away from lines. Dodge.
More dodging, more running.
Watch your step.
If you see a flower, soak it.
Negative
Doing
red.
ad phase.
No, not for a minute.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Follow your tank.
That.
2 groups, melee and ranged. Stack up.
Yeah, that's one way to wipe us.
It's a wipe. It's a wipe.
Yeah,
It's a wipe.
the
Thank
tank
you.
was down already.
Oh, okay. Do not release. I have a soulstone. Just kidding.
Well, that was good though. We got to the second ad phase.
I don't have a soulstone because I got rezzed.
Yeah, I mean, we saw the whole fight within the first minute and a half. So
Yeah.
let's just repeat it. So
We got
it's
this.
easy fight.
We got this. So yeah, but that was the first time I got the bomb, and holy crap, that was awful. Like, you're
Yeah,
running over
pretty bad.
lines, you're dodging lasers, you're trying not to hit the other
You
person
take
that has the
double
bomb.
damage.
And I don't
Take
know
double
what.
damage from walking over lines. When you
I know what you're talking about, where you're supposed to be taking damage when you have the extra damage when you have the bombs, but I don't have that debuff whenever I get the bomb. I'm able to walk through the lines and not take extra damage.
It's only double damage. It's not an obscene amount.
And
Yeah.
So when the bomb explodes on you, 2 things happen. You get a debuff where you take 100% more damage for 30 seconds, and you get a buff that makes it so that you spawn flowers under your feet, and you can walk through the lines with no penalty.
Yeah, I was thinking the debuff was when you had the bomb to prevent you from walking through the lines when you initially get the bomb.
No, so what it is, so
you can still initially walk through the lines to get to the edge of the room when you have it.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's just going to deal a little bit of damage to you, so you have to be aware of that.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
if you stand in another blossom after dropping it, you're probably just straight dead.
Now the lines you want to avoid are the orb lines. not
Yeah.
the-
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Not
definitely
the
you don't want to
arena.
be
Not flower,
gratuitous.
the green bombs.
Okay, so are we talking woven resonance? Is that what we're talking about for the extra damage?
Let me look at the guide again.
Woven resonance goes off. You get that when the bomb goes off. Initially, I thought that was on you when you had the bomb, and I was wondering why it wasn't there. So you can still, when you run through the lines with the bomb, it's just normally running through the line.
So what on that last pull, woven resonance was only on the tanks.
I think that's a different mechanic.
That's why I'm asking which one it is. I'm trying to figure
I think
it out.
it's Weaver. No, not Weaver's Burden.
The woven resonance does go on to other people. It just doesn't do damage.
Yeah, it's after the bomb goes out.
Like it straight doesn't do damage. It just increases other damage. So in most cases, non-tanks don't really have to worry about it.
It's called Barrier. Well, Barrier Blossom is what does the what knocks. Is the name of the bomb.
Can we get the DPS to drop their bombs in the back?
Yeah.
I tried to drop it over here. There was no room. I don't have enough time to run back. That's what killed me.
Yeah, that's good. DPS have to put it in the back and not at the sides. Because if you put it on the sides, you're going to have a hard time with the ad phase.
Don't put it on orange or yellow. That's where the mobs spawn, by the way. So keep it off there, or orange and moon.
And leave diamond and star for tanks.
Check your food bets, couple if you don't have them.
Negatory. Yeah. And Lobo pointed out that I have a move called Transcendence that I should really be using here, so... that's like the one part of this kit that I haven't got used to using yet, because as a mage, it's one button that teleports you all over the place, and with Monk it's 2 different buttons. So
And once you learn it, though, it's so good.
yeah, no, it's an awesome move.
Watch your step.
Take him out.
Stay away from lines.
If you see any flowers, please be soaking them.
Dodge.
Watch out for laser beams. Soak flowers, soak flowers.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
We have flowers in the back.
Dodge.
Flowers on the right side in the back.
Watch out for lasers.
Careful on how many
Transition.
things you go over.
Get ready to follow your tank. Two groups, melee and ranged.
Get ready for the front.
Can you turn him
Shockwave.
away?
Yeah, his frontal doesn't move with me though.
It doesn't. It just picks someone.
Soak flowers, soak flowers, soak flowers. Soak flowers, please.
Someone help Crystal soak the flower. Thank you.
Follow your tank back, or you will get hurt.
Shockwave.
Defensives, block rocks, everything you got.
AoE.
Crystal's down.
Pick up crystal.
Where are you?
Back right. Towards Ad on the right side.
I see.
Stand in flowers.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Stand, more flowers standing.
Dodge.
We have a lot of flowers in the back.
Ranged, your only goal right now is to soak.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. Dodge.
More soaking, more flowers.
We have a lot of flowers on the right side.
Watch your step.
Okay, we're at 10, so the damage is getting really intense.
Transition.
Get ready to follow your tank.
Tank is dead.
Gonna be a wipe
Swipe
your
it.
other
Alright,
side.
wipe it up.
Yeah.
So we're leaving flowers up after the ad is dead on the right side.
I've got a soul stone, nobody release. Yeah, so it seems like the only thing that's preventing us from advancing here is soaking flowers. If we can do that, then we'll just eventually burn her down. The phases do not ramp up and damage themselves, it's just the flowers that cause the ramp. Okay, yeah, Demi, you're fine to move to the right side. What's up, Ray?
Yeah, the left side's good on damage too.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Raid Wipe? Why are you done? Faded, did that res reach you?
Yeah, sorry, I was texting my fiance.
You're good, you're good, you're good.
He's only down because he released, by the way. That's what Raid's talking about.
Oh, he released? Okay. Whoops. Lock closet. Yeah, damage is awesome. It's definitely not the problem. We got this, we just gotta be patient with it. can I get food on Demi, Dialia, and Serva? It's up
I'm eating.
somewhere over here. Okay. And then can I get priest buff and first buff?
And someone drop a repair bot if by chance.
We had one earlier. I'm not sure how many more are out there.
If not, no
is there a way
worries.
that I can buy repair bots? Is that something I've heard? Do I have to be an engineer?
You can buy
Auto
hammers.
hammer.
Buy auto hammers.
Okay.
Also, like, I don't remember. I used to have a character that was like used to be in engineering, and if you just fly around Legion because no one's there, you can just get like in an hour like enough to make 100 auto hammers.
Okay, that's kind of nuts. Seems like a good way to make gold.
Always
too.
keep auto hammers on stack for keys.
Yeah, I'm sure they're dirt cheap on the AH2 just because like no one's in the Legion zones farming it anymore.
Crystal, did you get your repair?
Yep.
Okay.
Last minute, but I did.
You're good. Soak. So everybody soak flowers. Flowers the only thing that matter. More flowers take bombs out.
Stay away from lines. Dodge.
We are watching out for lasers. Back on flowers. Everybody pick a flower. Get on it.
Oh my gosh, I died with that stupid bomb on me. I'm so
Stay
sorry.
away from lines.
Pick her up.
I'm not worried about the dying. It's more the I can't believe I put that fucking bomb where it is.
It's pretty bad.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, it's a horrible.
What's up?
Watch your step.
I think on decent number of people are still getting hit by blazers,
Yeah.
and they do a fucking lot of damage.
Okay.
I'm down.
That's
We
cool.
need to wipe.
Wipe it up. Oh, okay, just run across the lines, I guess.
Just run up on the Bosch.
I was just doing laps around 4 of them, and it still took me like a good minute to actually die. Granted, that number adds up when there's a bunch of flowers out that people aren't soaking.
Yeah, Lucid, I am colorblind, so this is actually like my worst nightmare. I might need a darkness potion. or
Yeah,
whatever
I
it's
feel
called.
like I'm developing colorblindness right now.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
There's a fuck ton of green in this fight, and it's the worst.
Yeah, I really wish that they would like cut back. I understand they're trying to make it thematic, but like
Yeah.
make it at least visible. Like the Sarkareth fight, this fight, Smolderon, like it's just
Normally, I don't
Awesome.
have like a hard time seeing shit, but the line specifically with all the other green. Oh,
Okay, Demi grab some food, and then looks like everything else is Gucci. Jesse, just keep an eye on your
Servac.
flask.
yep. I mean,
You can repair over here. You're at 45.
we need bug buff.
What's up?
Do we need the og buff?
No, I think we're good.
There. I was showing 0 out of 20.
Oh, then yes, we do. I thought I saw it on my thing. Alright. Focus up. Remember, this is a marathon. A marathon of standing in flowers.
We have a flower in the back.
Everybody has pings enabled. Feel free to
Okay.
use
Watch your
pings.
step.
I was standing in another flower, thank
Stay
you.
away from lines. Dodge.
More standing in flowers. Watch out for lasers.
Run out. Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Dodge.
Flowers, 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 flowers.
We have a flower in the middle.
Watch your step.
Flower on the right side.
Watch lasers, watch lasers.
Transition.
Get ready to follow your tank.
Stack up the crystal.
Yep, 2 and 2, 2 and 2.
Watch the frontal coming.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Get ready to soak in those flowers.
We have flowers in the back for range. Another one in the back. Oh yeah, heavy hitters. Defensive.
Links down.
Flowers in 5. 2, 1, yeah.
Standing flowers in the
Flower
middle.
in the middle.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
You could technically spook both of these ones at the same.
Watch out for lasers.
Watch your step.
Lots of flowers for range.
Stay away from lines.
Dodge.
Watch your step.
Lasers, lasers, lasers.
I'm gonna die. I'm down.
Pick up faded.
We have the V-Res.
Transition.
Using it.
Pick up faded now. No. Okay, grab the buff, grab the buff.
I wasn't there.
Alright.
Shouldn't matter too much.
Just use a defensive when you guys are
Got it.
crossing lines. Careful crossing lines.
I got.
Two groups, two groups.
Watch the frontal.
Shockwave.
Back up.
Soak flowers. Big damage, very large.
There's a range flower on my side that needs soaked.
Shockwave.
Incoming huge damage.
Defensive.
3, 2, 1, res.
Soaks in 5.
He also has a V-Res if you want to use it.
Yeah, use it on Dialia.
Soak.
Soak and flowers.
Lots of range soaks, please.
Bob's coming in.
Watch your step. Stay away
We got
from
back right
lines.
soaks.
5 not being soaked right now.
Dodge.
We need more people soaking in the back if we can.
Watch out for lasers.
Watch your step.
We have 4
Take the
soaks.
bomb out.
Stay away from lines.
Dodge.
Watch your step.
Bomb has to go on.
Should we do listing on full?
Yeah, there's no other.
Yeah.
Unless we want to lust on the ads, basically.
I mean, she's 15%. We got this. This is.
We definitely lost there because every single place has a line, so it's really hard to soak. So it's just like a lot of damage going out. So we probably would have lost at that last phase.
Oh, Jesse, because of your range. Yeah.
Yeah, and as an AUG, it's like worse. I'm trying to figure out how many people are getting hit by the lasers.
Darkest, you're playing Disc, right?
I switched over to Holy. There's a
Okay.
lot of movement and just rot, like constant damage. Disc isn't doing that
Yeah.
great.
Okay, so you don't have like a radiant barrier or anything.
No, I've been dropping Holy World Salvation on like the first her drawing all the lines, and then I have my Divine Hymn that I popped on the head face.
Okay, I'm just trying to think of that damage mitigation because we're gonna have at least 2.
Well, if we get
zones.
people to use their defensives, I also use Symbol of Hope, which also gives you major CD reduction on those. So if you're
Okay.
popping those early and often, I can Symbol of Hope and get personal defensive back quicker.
Okay.
What about Trank? Since we're stacked up, it's a good spot for it for that second one. Just an idea.
Yeah, Serva, when are you throwing down the darkness?
I did on the first one. I can save it to the second.
Yeah, save it to the second. I'll let Crystal and Darkest handle most of the big cooldowns on the first part. The first major damage incoming after the ad, and then everyone else will save it for the second part. Okay. Yeah, so the big damage soaks, the big damage phases, Dimidar, are after we walk back from doing the ads, she puts out the same kind of Volacross pulsing damage on everybody. So that's when we have to coordinate.
Yeah.
All right, one more
If you
time.
can coordinate, I could also, it's a 12-minute cooldown, Holy World Salvation, if you want me to save it for the second ad phase when we come back, because that's just like a giga, everybody gets a thing.
Okay, yep.
And then if somebody else wants to, coordinate between the first, redrawing of lines.
All right, Sarah, you're up.
So are we lesson on pulling now?
Yes. So we can do big damage. Soak's going out. Everybody grab a plant.
Sometimes it bugs down to 2 stacks
Watch your
across the
step.
line. I hate it.
Stay away from lines.
More soaks going out. Keep an eye on plants.
Watch the lasers.
Yep, lasers coming out. Do not get hit. Better to cross the
Watch your
path
step.
than get hit by a laser.
Stay away from lines.
Keep an eye on soaks back here, guys.
Dodge.
More soaks in the back.
Transition.
It's okay to cross a line. A line, not too many. Alright, follow your tank. 2 groups.
Wow. Oh wow, what the?
Probably took a melee.
Shockwave.
Yeah, that was a bit.
Soaks. Soaks over here, guys.
Dodge.
Shockwave.
AoE.
Let's get that soak.
It's like a soak in the bombs.
Use defensives.
Oh, it's like knocking me out of it.
Yeah, the bombs knock you back. You can't get in.
Get in the ring if you can.
soaks coming out.
Going back left.
Bombs.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Back right.
Dodge.
Soak.
We have 3 soaks on the right side that need to be. Somebody needs to be in.
Need help, Rain.
Stay
Soaking
away
right side.
from lines.
Dodge.
Watch your step.
A lot of soaks in the middle.
Transition.
Follow your tank.
You're the only healer standing, Sky.
That sounds like a challenge.
Pew pew, go buddy, go.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Dodge.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Okay. That was weird. That was just the first ad phase, right? Or was the second?
That was second.
Oh, okay. I don't
Yeah,
know.
there was some coverage with the one like soak that spawned in the bombs, and I was like, you can't get in there, and I was just like trying to run in, and it would knock me out and do damage. I was like, I don't know what to do.
You just have to let that one go.
Yeah, I was just like,
Kind of with that being said, the left and right groups is for the ads only. So if you're on the left side and the right side is getting overwhelmed in soaks, please come over and help soak.
Yes, that's a good point. You do not need to worry about which group you're in until we split for ads. And I saw a lot of people crossing lines to get to soaks. That is a good thing. You're doing the right thing there. So if you see a soak near you and no one else is able to get it, cross the lines. The healers will carry you. Food for Demi, yep, thanks. And then Faded Flask, thank you. Demi, go ahead and reflask too. You got 3 minutes.
Yep.
Can we get Evoker buff? Alright, Sarah, on your call.
So ranged on the right, I found that this first segment where I'm at is best for the first lines that come out, and this segment's over here best for second.
Also, after intermission, if just everyone gets right in front of the boss for this Spirit Link totem, including range, would be great. And then after the damage ends, do that.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Got a soak in the back, middle.
Feel free to ping flowers.
Watch laser.
Watch your step.
Right side, got a couple soaks.
Yep, watch laser beams.
Stay away from lines.
Oh,
Middle, we have soaks.
Dodge.
Watch your step.
Transition.
Follow your tanks. Two groups.
Watch the frontal.
Shockwave.
Soaks.
I got one behind the bottom, ad. Let's get this soak snap.
AoE.
Defensives, don't forget you have a health stone.
Everybody needs to be in a spirit link totem during that phase.
Yeah, your monster's still out of range.
If you're far away and die, that's kind of because you're far away.
Lots of soaks coming out.
Soaks.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Dodge.
Left side, soak.
Just watch out for lasers, everyone.
Watch your step.
Right side, we need 3 soaks.
Yep, with lasers.
Stay away from lines.
Still need soaks on the right side.
We need heavy soaks right side.
Dodge.
Watch your step.
Transition.
Follow your tank.
These bombs on the right side are
Can someone interrupt on
gonna be
Sarah's
good.
side? Thank you.
Yep, got you.
2 steps.
I hit it too early.
Shockwave.
Watch the frontal.
Flower behind, flower in front.
Shockwave.
Health stones, potions. Health stones and potions.
I got nothing. I'm sorry, my dad. Thank you for.
Rinse and repeat. Battle potions if you haven't used them yet. Soaks.
Yep. Flowers are out.
Watch your step. Stay away from
Soak
lines.
middle, back.
Dodge.
Soak on the right side.
Heavy soaks right side, please.
Watch your laser
Stay
beam.
away from lines.
Still need a lot of help right side.
Dodge.
I got nothing for CD.
Run out.
Heavy soaks right side. We have
Watch your
5.
step.
Transition.
You got some left side.
That's close. Yeah, Jesse, try going healer. Let's try it out. Alright, everybody just wipe.
Dodge.
Shockwave.
I mean,
Jesse,
Jesse,
have you tried the healing portion of AUG yet?
your PC shut off, huh? That sucks.
So on the right hand side, there's Symbiotic Bloom and I think it's Dream of Spring, I think is what it is. You swap them for what's on the left side, and it gives you a little bit more healing. It basically gives you healing that extends your Ebb and Might. in case you wanted to try it. If you want to do healer, that's fine. I just didn't know if you tried it.
Why is Og not useful?
Yeah,
For this fight?
it's a range
For this
thing. They're
fight,
too
it's-
far away from everything.
Yeah, it's true with pretty much all evoker specs for it, but it's also because you can't really get to the people you want to get to.
Yeah, I'm out here soaking range 2 as a melee healer, and I'm like, well, this is a little awkward.
And because deep breath sucks ass on this fight.
Jesse, go ahead and eat again, just because your mana.
Yeah, every time you deep breath on this fight, chances are you're going to cross a Lee line.
That's
and
true.
You're probably going to cross like 3.
Yeah.
Alright, I believe in us. We got this. We've shown that we got this. Alright. And range, you guys are the real MVP this fight. I know that it's a lot of work to stand in all those things, but it's the only way we're going to be able to clear it. Alright, Sarah, on your count.
Watch your step.
Soaks and bombs.
Stay away from lines.
Dodge.
Watch the lasers.
Run out.
Transition.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Dodge.
Watch your step.
Transition.
You ready to follow your tank?
Shockwave.
Dodge.
Shockwave.
Flower behind them.
AoE.
Everybody get into the ring. Get into the ring.
Well, I'm far back. If you really right at us.
Do you want the ally up?
Yes.
Soaks in the back.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
More soaks in the back.
Dodge.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Lots of soaks coming out.
Dodge.
More soaks in the back. Watch out for lasers.
Get those bombs out.
Transition.
Get ready to follow your tanks.
Shockwave.
Dodge.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Dodge.
Shockwave.
AoE.
Defensive potion. Defensive potion. Pick up crystal.
Soaks in the back.
Watch your step.
Get these bombs out.
Stay away from lines.
Right side back.
Dodge.
Watch your step.
Get those bombs out.
Watch out for lasers, everyone.
Stay away from lines.
Dodge.
Tons of soaks out, guys.
Back side.
There's 8 currently if you need help.
Watch your step.
I don't have no
Sometimes even
cooldown,
if you're
but
melee,
might die.
there's just too many out.
Transition.
You do this intermission, she dies.
Keep going. Keep
Stack up.
soaking. Keep stacking. Follow your tank.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
8%, guys. You got this.
Soaks,
back,
soaks,
okay.
soaks.
Shockwave.
Dodge.
Shockwave.
2 soaks on the boss.
Or you should try hitting. No, that's dead.
Any defensives you have, press them.
Doug, did you see? There you go.
Give me AMZ.
Deli, if you can innovate Sky.
10 seconds.
5% good.
Soak in the middle.
Stay focused boss at this point. Skip those.
It's gonna be a lot of
Do
damage.
enough people out with enough healers.
Stay away from lines.
Watch out for lasers.
Use personal. Lots of personal.
Personal skip plants. Focus boss.
Almost there, 1 million.
Let's
Good
go.
job.
Nice job, everyone.
I just remembered I have free mana if I die.
That's right.
You're like, quickly, run into the shit.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I did. I was like, oh fuck.
Yo, another mastery trinket. I know a couple of specs these are best for.
Guys, you did it.
Guys, yeah, congrats. That was awesome. That was an awesome fight. I mean, it was awful, and I hated every second of it, but it was awesome.
Like I said, it didn't feel awesome.
Yeah. No, Jesse, like, as soon as you swapped, we downed it. Like, coincidence? Mm-hmm.
W, Jesse.
It's one of the two whatchamacallit evokers. Og evokers, I think, gets
The drink?
gets the whatchamacallit.
The tier token?
The tier token, yeah. Yeah.
Alright, let's get some pulls in on the next boss. I mean, let's down it in one, and then get some pulls on it.
Oh yeah.
No one needs the shield. Just no one. One person. Two people want off spec. Cool.
Yeah, give it to Josh, because he's tanking.
Is it a strength? No, it's an int one. Oh, it's int and strength. Never mind.
Yeah, it's
Right.
swapped.
Has avoidance.
It's
So
actually
who can
really good.
who can use a shield in this race?
Shamans, paladins.
I messed up. Sorry.
So we have one healing shaman, two DPS. Oh, never mind. We have Josh.
Yeah.
I must just have slightly more health than you.
Yeah, I sat in the lava a little longer than you.
It's so. Dogs are so annoying. I don't know how much to give you for it. How much?
What do you mean?
So, because you can't like sim it.
So
Sim Og at
4 piece,
all.
4 piece.
No,
for
for the
Og?
trinket.
Oh.
Just look at the biz listings and see who's listed as biz.
Oh, it's definitely this is definitely for. I know it's for. It's number. I
I
think number
I pass on
one.
the trinket because I have Balefire and I have Bellerolos.
Well, you already have. Jess already has this 460.
Yeah,
version.
so it's probably better for DPS to get those trinkets then. No.
Give me a sec. I'm just gonna look. Yeah. Okay. There's one person without this already on them.
I mean, I'll take it. I didn't even read it. I saw it said damage, and I was
You
just
also
like,
got two of them.
Start pulling trash.
Yes, please.
I don't really want it because mastery is not good for disc, but it's probably not bad for holy.
Now, if I was to play Dev on that fight, God, juice me up.
I mean, all it's a mastery trinket. All it's just like, oh, mastery. Yes.
Yeah, but I also have Balefire, so it's like.
I don't see anyone with. Oh, I see. At the bottom of your path.
Stupid ass seedling, that's for sure. I know. I
Yeah,
didn't-
the seedling fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah, I only have the seedling.
Seedling is apparently okay for druid because you can just mastery the shit out of it with druid.
Why do I feel like it's probably strong in like some sort of PvP scenario or some shit?
You just plant them
Honestly-
immediately. You have to like create a macro to pump almost
Yeah, you do.
healing into it for a little bit of mastery. It's terrible.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, I just rolled off spec because I figured our DPS needed the tanks more than anybody.
So I feel like that trinket would be good for shamans if we were worried about, like, because mastery kicks in and it does big deals when you guys are shitty, but
I think- I think Shaman Mastery is pretty awful. Like,
I don't know. I like mastery on shaman. It's really good for
I
prop.
put in my vote.
Once you've reached your point where you're farming, it's not so helpful, and you want to not, look at it at all, basically. But whenever you guys are doing prog and you need it to do the DPLs when you guys are really low, it can be very, very crucial for keeping us alive.
yeah,
But again,
I agree. I think if people are able to sustain that really low but not dying kind of thing, but I think right now, especially for our group, like we end up dying
Yeah.
to mechanics and stuff.
correct.
Well,
So again,
I
it's
think
good for prog. It's just
you're
not
how
good.
low people's health gets.
Yeah,
Because like
exactly.
this priest you get Twist of Fate, and you wouldn't believe the uptime on that spell.
It's I would expect it to be obscenely
Dude,
high.
give me more ultimate penance. That is.
You liking that?
It's a funny spell.
It is a funny
Dude,
spell. Fair ultimate.
The first
Just
20 I
going
did
up
this
and
week.
dying.
The first 20 I did this week
There's
was
damage
with
underneath that I'm gonna land on.
Disc Priest is just that ability is so much fun. You just in keys, you see everybody's health go up.
It really is.
Okay, so the biggest change here is that the fire hydrant mechanic now requires us to chain bodies together, like to create a link of people. Let's see. So players cannot interact with the seed, which is what I'm calling the fire hydrant, more than once. So you'll need 2 to 3 teams of players. in part 1, Scorching Roots cannot be targeted and killed until it has been doused by a player using the seed. His charge on the tank now also deals damage to the raid, reduced by distance. So the further he travels, the more damage it does. Orbs will spawn around him when he draws his rings of damage. We've all seen that before. Just soak them, but not the rings. Soak the orbs. Treants will now drop fire puddles, so kill the Treants ASAP. And the dot that is applied to the tank now lasts for 30 seconds. And the dot to the tank makes it so that they cannot get healing. Is it the further the
we
less?
have to stand. We have to stand next to people.
Oh, you're right. This damage decreases based on distance. Okay, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
This is the one where you have to leech, right? The tanks have to leech health.
Mm-hmm.
Fada, what do we need to log?
Spirit Link is not a heal. I love it.
I asked for a summon, but now they're here.
I'm here.
Okay.
I tried, I swear. I was.
No, you're good. Healers, just remember that this is a big healer check as well, so we have to just pump the ads with healing when we're able to. I'll try to call it out, but it's going to be a little hectic.
I just hate that they don't give them nameplates that you can heal. So like if everybody's standing on them, it's like a pain in the ass to heal them.
Yeah. I have set it up in my raid frame so that they show up. I'll do some more testing tonight and see how it does, but if it works, I'll try to post a solution. Because with the Voodoo, which is, I know, not that great to use, but you can set it so that NPCs always show up on your raid frames.
Just got something like that with LVUI.
Yeah, I would hope so.
It's not that hard. Just give them nameplates that you can heal. That's all. That's it.
Sarah, when we get that suffocation, do we just sit and wait to be healed, or?
No, you need to go stack on the group and you'll leech health off of them. So you don't
Okay, I need to stack with that. Got it.
Yeah, because you can't be healed. It prevents you from healing other than the leech.
Right.
Well, like the Essence Devourer mechanic, where you have to stand near people to get the healing from them.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. I have to actually do the loot. I'm sorry. Okay, what did we decide on the trinkets, guys?
It's done. There's just one vote on each now.
Thank you. Crystal hit trade. Thank you.
Says Sky is AFK. Let's go ahead and kick him.
True.
What's up?
It says your AFK, so we're just gonna kick you so we can pull real quick.
Yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, doing loot is the same as AFK. All right, Sarah, on your count.
Okay, this will be fun.
So as always, ads are highest priority. I really want to see everybody swapping over to ads when I call it out. Ads are out.
You can grip them in.
Yeah, grip them in, burn them down, burn them down.
AoE.
Yeah, we do that much damage.
Alright, healers, we are now healing the ads.
Oh! They did not let me go anywhere, I think, with the charge.
Oh, my. Sub-
Yeah,
it does more damage. Sorry, it does less damage the farther he charges.
Got it. That was
yeah.
my bad.
No, it's also my bad.
All the way to the wall.
I said it the opposite when I was reading out the guide, so I know it's confusing.
I just fucking exploded.
It's alright. Just keep going for practice.
So 70% suddenly 0. I'm like, huh?
Is there a way we're supposed to guide him around the room for the fire, or are we just kind of fucked?
So what makes the fire is the trees and the roots.
Yeah.
So what you do is you basically kill the roots as soon as possible, and then you use the stuff to get rid of it. You kind of just tank him right at the edge of the fire. If the trees die in the fire, it's kind of annoying to get them back up because they also take damage from the fire. We just had a lot of fire going around.
Who is best to assign for the fire hydrant? Is it some of the ranged DPS or healers?
I believe in heroic, you actually have to rotate.
You
Once
do.
you use it, you get a debuff that says you can't use it again.
You're right. You're right.
Something.
Yeah. Okay.
So you have like a couple groups.
And unfortunately, we only have one hunter because they are the ideal class.
It's like half a hunter, but.
So I had something that looked like fingers chasing me. What the hell is that?
That's the roots. They
That's
need
brambles.
to kill them.
The scorching brambles?
Yeah, it's scorching roots, and then when you kill them, they turn into charred brambles. But we have to drench it with we have to piss on it, whatever you want to call the middle. Vape on it.
How many people can use the fire hydrant at once?
As many as you want. It
Okay.
just it drains faster.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought it was at 3. Okay, well, it might just be 3.
All right. Group
Never seen
one.
that many people
Group
do it,
one
but-
for doing the fire hydrant will be ranged DPS. Group 2 will be healers, and then if we get far enough, we can do a group 3. That'll be melee DPS, but we'll see if we need to get there. Alright, everybody know your groups. So melee DPS, whenever you are able to interact with a fire hydrant in the middle, I think it's when it gets to any percentage really, but especially
Yeah.
100%, grab it and start fire hosing down some fire for us, or we're going to start standing in some...
Also, we should assign someone. Once he starts phasing, we might as well use the rest of it just to clear as much as we can. There's no reason not to.
Okay,
You haven't
Sarah,
gotten at that
you'll
point,
be
'cause
that.
it just goes to 0 immediately.
You'll be our water waster. Okay, let's do it.
Evens odds what again? I'm sorry.
No. Group 1, range DPS. Group 2, healers. Group 3, melee DPS. And then Sarah to waste the water if we need to.
No, what am I supposed to do in group 4?
Way to represent, Sarah.
Groups do not matter for this fight.
Okay.
He's talking about just like the first people to use that is
Oh.
going to be after range. That's what he's saying.
Yeah. The firefighters are the groups. So group 1 will be firefighters first, group 2 second, etc.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, Sarah. Burn those ads down. Burn them down. Everybody swapped ads.
Interrupt
Charge,
team.
distance, charge, distance.
He also, it's the fire in the area doesn't actually hurt that much. It's fine for you
Right.
to go through that.
Much
So you can, Faded, you can still death advance, so you have some speedy boots, but you just have to keep running. Just keep running until he hits you.
Kill the ads, kill the ads, kill the ads.
You have to use the use the Tree of Life to get to on the routes that are chasing people from the targetable in this.
Switch.
There we go. Alright, put on this.
AoE.
Kill the brambles. Kill the brambles in the middle.
4.
We have to kind of pump it.
Heal up as quickly as possible because we're gonna have the Inferno.
Yeah, he's almost at 100 energy.
Find
Working
shield.
on it. It's not going so well here.
Well, see you later, guys.
Speak for yourself. I'm built different.
I couldn't select it. That's alright. That one wasn't showing up on my frames. Where is the best place to spawn?
You get 5 of that. You have to have like 5 places for boss frames for this fight.
Yeah, I do. I have 8 or 9, but
Just make some targeting macros.
yeah, it's a good point.
Just the easiest way to deal with it without having to find them.
Why is this auto hammer not usable? I'm very sad. Oh, there it
Because
goes.
it's despawning.
I didn't want it anyways.
Yeah.
I need a flask. Faded needs a flask. Tricks.
I am a flask.
What's the actual name of the bramble?
Charred bramble. After it dies.
I'm ready.
That's what it's called after it dies.
Yeah.
Alright,
Or
Sarah.
charred brambles might be an S, but
Oh wait, sorry.
the
Where's
splash
the
target would
crystal?
hit it anyway.
I'm here, sorry.
Alright, go ahead, Sarah. Let's try to get 2 more pulls in.
What do you mean 2? We only need 1.
Let's get 1 more pull in. Ads, burn ads down. Charge, get out. Healers, we're healing treants.
Where's about come up?
You want it up? It's usable. Please use it on the brambles.
4. Switch.
Nice. Targetable.
Kill brambles.
AoE.
Charge, get him out.
Field of Truth.
Everybody heal brambles, we're healing brambles.
4.
Oh well, it's definitely getting up.
You just need to be touching the circle. Everybody touch the circle, everybody get in the circle, everybody get in the circle. Nice
Yeah,
job.
still hurts in this one.
I really thought it would be okay.
Yeah, it still does a lot of damage. Normal, it definitely did not.
Nope. Ads, focus down ads.
4.
Interrupt 1.
It's a very strange fight. There's like one mechanic that does damage.
Yeah,
But it does like
And the charge also doing damage.
that's true. The charge will wreck us.
it's just a weird fight.
I like it.
How often does that charge come out?
Kill the treants, guys.
Every like 17 seconds or something. after
We
every
got a heal
20.
treants, heal treants.
And that's the one where the tanks have to run out.
Mm-hmm.
I ran through.
Brambles are out. Gotta hit him with the water.
Yeah, soak the bramble and then kill it.
This is healing.
Yeah, I'm using it.
4.
Kill these bramble.
Kill the bramble. Everybody on the bramble.
Margin 5.
Kill the shit out of that bramble.
Heal brambles.
AoE.
Use a potion. Everybody use a potion.
Brambles are gonna be up. Get next to it. Use a defense.
If you have a defensive now,
Use personal.
Now is the time.
Wait, why does this one do so little?
We must have messed something up before.
What the fuck?
Well, that's good news at
Sure
least.
one shot anyone. That it wasn't. That's weird.
Pick up Sarah.
People also use personals there.
They don't have it.
Yeah, that might have been it.
Burn down ads.
Well, we're down a tank.
Yeah, alright, wipe it up. Let's get another pull in.
AoE. Interrupt.
Just walk next to him. Yeah, that does work.
Do you want to buff on pull for this one, just so we can see if we can even get the second card?
Say it again?
Never mind.
What?
He asked if we could blast on pull just so we could see phase 2.
Oh, sure.
I mean, that's the fight, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, phase 2 is really just the intermission. Where he pulses out
just...
rings and we have to block, or we have to eat the orbs.
At what point do we pull out the fire hydrants to clear up space?
We're doing it to deal because you basically have to use it just on the brambles, and then
When you
after
go this
you clear
way,
the
when you
brambles,
run
you
this
clear out everything else.
This is a precarious feast.
My bad. Everybody over here.
Get away from that, are you gonna pull the boss?
Yep. Oh, there it is.
Like that.
That was my bad. All these rooms look exactly the same to me.
I guess I think without fail, if you just look for the ramp, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, well, somebody else has to drop a feast because mine is over there. And I can't.
Who's bold enough to go try and get a feast?
Can't put another one down.
Amalura, are you using the charred core by any chance?
What do you mean?
I think, I can't say for certain, but I think I remember that the charred core over there gives extra fire damage for those that do fire damage.
No, because by the time we pull, I can't get over there to make use of it.
It only lasts like 10 seconds.
Oh,
And
It's a one-time use.
yep, it's a one-time use.
Gotcha. I was hoping it was like something special for this boss only.
Verse buff, int buff. Let's do it. Last pull of the night. Last pull of the week. Ads are up, burn them down. Everybody swap to ads. Faster you kill an ad, the better. Healers for healing the ads. Charge. Get some distance.
I'm gone, baby. Shang Bolt.
Wherever he runs, he also leaves the puddles, by the way, when he charges.
made the
He's gonna hit the,
with the
hit the
water.
brambles with the water with it.
AoE.
Whoever use it run out.
Switch.
Brambles are up. He's going very fast. Like,
There's no time.
yeah.
Swipe.
I don't think we're gonna heal that in time.
Field of clear.
Nah, all of our trees are dead,
Fine
so
shield.
that's gonna.
I mean, it's up, but I don't think we
Defensives?
can heal it. Yeah.
So close.
Yeah, the once you start, you have to go after the brambles first.
Yeah, it's okay. I love, my favorite part in raiding is when you do a fight and you're absolutely crushed by it, but like you easily see the path to finishing it.
Oh yeah.
And this is
Part
one of
of
those
it.
bosses where like we just run it a few more times and we got it. So, all right, we will not be farming normal any longer. So if you want to farm normal starting tonight to infinity for gear, you are welcome to. And then on next Friday we'll pick it up with you know, a regular clear of heroic to get us back to where we were, or where we are today. And yeah, that's it. Hopefully the loot system worked a little bit better today. Thanks so much to all the people who stepped up and offered me both advice and their time. I'm happy to delegate anything to anyone who feels that they are good at it. So that's always an option. Yeah, that's all the preamble. Thanks for everything today. The new sign-up sheet for next Saturday is going to go up in 2 minutes on the Discord automatically. So I'm going to stick around for a little bit, maybe run some keys, but everyone's welcome to drop off, so thanks again.
You're such a twat. Break up the guild group before we can take the port.
Yep, I did it to myself too. I saw it right as I hit the button.
And we were killing ads that we pulled up here, so.
Oh, were you really? God, I'm just the worst. I'm sorry.
We love you, Sky. It's okay. We forgive you this one time.
Okay, thanks.
It's all right. I got the portal.
Nice. That's all that matters.
You should probably target something first.
So I guess, you know, if anybody still wants to stay on and just chat afterwards, any thoughts to how that went? I feel like, I mean, I thought it went well.
Yeah, it went well. Especially on when people actually started moving over to help soak on the other side.
Yeah, strategy is the next biggest thing that I'm going to be tackling with a group of people that includes both strategies during the raid as well as shot calling and teaching. I just kind of, you know, I think because the holidays I wasn't expecting to get this far, and also I was at an event all day, so I didn't have time to like do my normal maps and all that. But for next week going in, we will have very solid plans for every remaining heroic raid boss.
The biggest thing with heroic is it's never really going to be a DPS check. It's just heroic is just strictly, can you do the mechanics? And you'll kill the boss.
Yep.
That's a good point.
It's only really when you get to mythic is like, okay, damage really matters. So.
Which is funny because I feel like at the end of the season, heroic is the opposite, right? Where it's like, it doesn't matter about any of the mechanics. It's how
Yeah,
much, how much
You want to heal?
Not to mention
Sky.
being.
I can heal, but you can also heal if you prefer to do a key and heal.
I have a 17 dark heart I want to do.